Wait,
Aleo. Mike,
wow.
buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Wow,
Wow.
wow. Yeah,
Congratulazioni. Congratulations,
congratulations,
Fiji.
Fiji.
Wow. What a game.
Wow.
What a game by them.
I didn't see the game, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'm going to rewatch it during the upcoming week. Tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about the game. Until now, it's the game of the weekend. And then
Yeah.
we'll jump into Italy.
Where to start? I mean, as to give credit to Fiji, they played really well, but England were poor. I think Dylan Hartley hit the nail on the head. I think there's just lack of clarity what they're trying to achieve. There's a lot of nothing runs with little support, getting turned over really easily. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much the story of the tape, to be honest, mate. Like Fiji, played really well. They defended when they needed to defend, and they took their opportunities, and England didn't. That's it. But yeah, Fiji, good on you guys. I think they're gonna concern a few teams this World Cup, though. Seeing that,
Well, it's going to be the group of death: Fiji, Georgia, Wales, Australia. So let's see
yeah,
what's going to happen with that.
Fiji
Because
Georgia would be an interesting game. It'd be interesting to see sort of how Georgia fare against against Scotland today. But yeah, yeah, wow. But
thumbs up, Samuele is saying thumbs up. Of course, if you want
hey,
to join us, put a thumbs up. Let's comment together this game. And how much we're 10
yeah,
minutes left? 10 minutes for our game.
give or take, yeah. It's if you're following the same feed as mine, they've just got Il Monigo on now, so um,
Okay.
just come up. But yeah, Samuel, wow, I think they've got some quality players. Like I love Albert. On he's playing blindside today, but he slots in at 8 for Gloucester, and he's been brilliant. London Irish, and
He's playing
just
also 4 or 5 sometimes for Gloucester and for Fiji, which is always good to have a
yeah,
back row like him.
he's a tough man. He's a tough man, and I think actually, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I think Marla's probably gonna have a little conversation with someone.
Okay.
Yeah, the sighting. I think he was very lucky on one of the tackles. Probably a yellow, but needed to be reviewed. Got missed, but it's all over Twitter now, and I didn't see it. I must admit. But yeah, that looks pretty bad. Simone, hi Simone, how you doing?
Grande Simone, what's the level of this Japan team yesterday? Sorry, guys, if somebody was waiting for me for the for YouTube streaming on my channel, but I was super tired. I wasn't ready to show the best for Japan. But we can say a couple of words about Japan. I have just to open, one of my classic file to read something in it. But
Good.
we are almost there. If we spoke about caps, for example, for the game, there is a more experienced first row because there is Shota Ori with a lot of caps. They have one uncapped player, and then let me just share this so we can give a little bit of insight into Japan team, how they play. This is the team closer to, let's say, to the last game they play, actually against Fiji, where they were playing with 7 players in the field because Labuscagne was red card for Labuscagne at like minute 6, something like that. Was really really early in the game. So this is the team against us: Millarorie, Won, Cornelsen, Elu, Leach, Fukui, Imeno, Nagare, Lee, Naikabula, Osada. I really like this player too. Riley, Masirewa, and Matsushima. So these are the players. If we see the last 4 games, the game against Fiji, 7 players were in the field. Against Tonga, 7. Against Samoa, 8. Against All Blacks, 15. So the second team of New Zealand were 9 in the field. So those are pretty similar. We saw the big difference is Cornelsen moving on the number 4. instead of playing at 6 like we saw during this Pacific Cup. And we're speaking about cups in general. Here we are. They have 192 caps from the bench, 137 Italy in this moment. We are pretty close if we have think about 555 caps for Japan, 594 for Italy. But if we see the difference between the front row, the locks, as you can see here, this is the difference of caps. As you can see, we have a really experienced back three, 105 cap, but we have to play this game, right, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, 3/4 of that come from a single player.
Yep. As you can see,
yeah.
Matsushima here. They have Masirewa and Nakabula. 4 and 3 for Masirewa and Nakabula. So not a lot of connection, maybe a cohesion into this team. They play this year. They start playing together.
Yeah, I mean, it's a must-win game really for both teams. I think, like in terms of if you want to build positively into the World Cup, it's going to be important. And obviously, you know, we know that we've got a young team, and there's plenty of room for improvement. But actually, you know, we're playing an exciting brand, and there's plenty of room where we can grow into as well, like in terms of actual sort of potential. So it's going to be interesting to see how they front up. Right now, I don't know where you're at, Otto, but I think they're just doing, just about to do the national anthems. Is that where you're at?
Oh, I'm opening now my magic file to watch the game, so I'm gonna let you know in 1 second. I see them lined up, ready to sing. Now there is. Oh, I don't know who's this guy. I'm sorry if I'm missing. Who's this guy? That probably is in memory of him. This minute of silence, I think, in the field. Now I'm looking at Crowley and everybody's standing up, Mike. I don't know how far we are into this.
Yeah, so
let's see when the kickoffs start and then we can synchronize.
Yeah, we'll sync there.
Any kind of problem. What expecting from this team, Mike? From our team?
I think we should expect the same from both teams, which is throwing it about. What I'm hoping for is like you said, more cohesion, you know, more accuracy, stuff that, you know, they would have worked in the week because of obviously, you know, how we fared against Romania. So I think that's probably what we'll see, a lot of focus on trying to reduce those ball handling errors. And I think as well, I'm hoping we see sort of you know, slightly cleaner clear out, so we get, you know, recycling the ball nice and quick. We've got Varney, who we know what he can do at his best. We know what he can do at Gloucester. So I'm hoping you know, for a really good performance from Varney. I think he needs the confidence. He's a confidence player, and I think, you know, right now he's probably a little low in confidence. So that's what I'm hoping. And then obviously, like we said with Leo, for those of you guys who haven't listened to it, you know, shape. It's going to be shape from both teams, right?
I loved our shape and their shape. Actually, it's something that it's great, because if you think a team with a lot of shape, but the capacity to play into the skills to play into the shape was really strong and create upset last World Cup. Let's see what we're gonna create in our impossible group against New Zealand and France. We didn't speak about South Africa for now, but yesterday another masterclass of dominion into the field by the Boks.
Yeah. I mean, like, they just built pressure and kept building pressure, and, you know, it snapped. Like New Zealand snapped, and I think it's going to be, you know, really interesting to see sort of how New Zealand bounce back from it, but also if that's something that, you know, they're going to do basically a full forward switch, you know, at the scrum, because obviously, for the first time, at least I've seen in Test rugby, and I know we spoke briefly about it, 7-1 bench. What were your thoughts on that?
7-1, just Kobus Reinach from the bench was the back, and then the number 22 went like Fusco. He went to play wing, like for Mapimpi, like we had Fusco, Ioane. was funny because we are the only two teams with four scrum halves in the squad. But
Yeah,
man, such a masterclass yesterday, and today I'm really looking forward to watch the Fiji game because it's so exciting. I read a lot of excitement around. So let's see when we're gonna start here. In the meantime, Phantom was texting me. Are you live? Oh, okay, sorry. So I was 1 second messaging. Let's wait, Phantom, for a couple of inside. Samuele, Simone, where are you watching the game? Of course, guys, we are on YouTube and on Twitter. So if you don't, we're not speaking with phantoms, with ghosts at the moment. We have people commenting us on our YouTube. You can watch this watch along also on YouTube. I can see Vito. Good evening, people.
good evening, Vito.
Great. So Samuel is asking for some stats about kicking game. They have Matsuda as 9 as 10, which is a really good player. They try different solution with Masirewa. Masirewa usually is the one that drops for the kickoff. Matsushima can cross kick really well, but they are not the best kickers in the world. So hopefully today is going to be everything for us. Maybe if we kick behind the first line of defense today, we can find some space, because sometimes the 9 coming to the line and they defend almost a 14-1 in some areas of the field.
Okay,
And
I'm going to get ready to
Mike,
synchronize because I think they're going for the kickoff in a sec.
yeah, so I'm gonna be like, now I'm seeing all the Japanese going back, and see Italy starting 15 right now. So I'm a little bit behind you. Simone was saying 20 seconds behind your connection, Simone. So we have Nemer, Nicotera, Ferrari, Cannone, Ruzza, and then we have the Negri, Lamaro, and Lorenzo Cannone, Ioane Allan Capozzo in the backfield, Maurice Brex, classic centers, and they are back. Varney Garbisi together. When was last time we saw them? We saw them together. I'm gonna check a little bit. So the Varney Garbisi was against Ireland. We saw them, and then they play against Wales last game together. So we try something different in the last two warm-up game.
I mean, just for you guys who don't know, the conditions are sweltering there by the sounds of things. All right, I've paused ready for you. Just count me down when you see Carl Dixon's hand in the air. I'll click play.
When I saw Carl Dixon, now I see Riley. Now I saw Imeno, really good player. Now I see Crowley. And of course, on the other side, we have John Mitchell. And look, we are almost there. I see them aligned in the field. Oh, come on. I'm looking at Capozzo now.
Yeah, you're close, yeah.
Capozzo that play the majority of the
count me down because I think it's going to start in a sec.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1 is whistling. 3, 2, 1 is kicking now. Okay,
perfect.
Here we go.
We're synced. Yeah, we're synced more or less.
Thanks, Mike, for waiting on me.
No, absolutely fine. Hi Claudio, by the way. We were just trying to synchronize the stream.
Claudio, hi, welcome from Sicily, Claudio. Capozzo, the classic Claudio. Yeah. Also the classic of our podcast, because we want to do something always remembering that great game with Capozzo and Padovani scoring at the end.
Yeah,
so
something
30 seconds
personifies quite nicely the Italian movement and this new Italy. It's a fantastic game.
Pretty good tackle for now. Yeah, they're moving the ball. They're gonna try to move the ball also in the pod. They're trying to do something always to find a little space. They try to play little space, and they're gonna try to be in shape for probably 80 minutes.
Defense is good so far.
Yep.
For now we're 5 in. We're pushing them back slowly.
Yes. 7 phases, and then they kick to contest this ball, but it's too far. So good for Varney. And then let's see how we're gonna use our kicking game. Not the best kick.
No,
we can say that. And then this is Nasirewa.
Right, it's about where he gets to. Right, like kick is only as good as its chase, and he chased it well.
This was another good defense on the left side, And Mike, I'm gonna leave you 1 second because I don't know what my cats are doing. I can just hear noises, and I don't trust cats. So
yeah, no worries. Lovely
second.
tackle there. Nice. So Brex, for the the guys that watch Italy regularly, there's going to be some people probably watching this watch along that doesn't. He is literally the metronome for our defense. He at 13 you'd expect it, but I think in terms of that skill set as an Italian player, that's something that we've lacked in recent years. Obviously, we've had fantastic 13s, and I think of Campagnaro as an attacking 13. He was such a joy to watch. But in terms of like a out and out defensive 13, he's so integral to this Italian team, and to Crowley's tenure. Hi Robbie, how you doing? You well, man? Simone, you might be slightly ahead of me, so I apologize, but I'll see what you mean here.
Here I am. So what's happening? Again? Okay.
Oh, I think
what I miss.
Yeah. I think it was that action there where it was over the top, just a chip over the top from Varney out of hand, but we had advantage, so we've come back.
Okay, now we're going for the
Brex tackles even his mother when he's back home in Argentina. Can't stop,
hi guys. Let me say hi to Robbie, one of my Patreons. So he always has a special treatment for me. Not bad watching the match live for once. Nice. Let's see, guys, your prediction. How is gonna end this game? Just comment who's gonna win by how many points. In the meantime, crash ball in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he's not on his feet. Come on. Oh no.
Okay, so we lost the second entry in our 22, but with a penalty against us. So what happened? Let's see. So this is not the first time it's happening when we go crash ball. There is one player missing. Usually it's the last player from the line out that has to go clean up, or it's Varney in that case that has to be faster and identify the issues into the support.
Wow, what a kick.
In attack.
Monster kick. 50 meters gained. 51 meters gained.
50.9. Whoa. The
Claudio,
bomb of Nazirewa.
I'll take it, Claudio.
Oh, I take it too. By 10. Claudio saying, but Italy, but close. Guys, everybody there. Otto leaves and it's turnover.
Nice.
Ball for us. Let's see how fast, how under pressure we're going to attack. So, in the meantime, what I see that was funny well, let's see, this is a classic exit with a block in the middle, and then we're moving out. Good attack from Niccolò Cannone there.
They need to roll quicker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they have to
just
be
disrupting
more.
Our speed.
That was a nice one. This is a nice one. Okay.
Nice. Oh, go on. There we go.
Who's scoring?
Nice work, boys. The boy.
Who's scoring?
The boy. Right, we'll take
Vamos. Guys, Varney,
that was a lovely step from God. Here's an interesting one, guys, for the guys following the stream with us. So Garbisi's obviously played a lot of it at 12, a lot of his season at 12, I should say. What are your thoughts in him playing potentially a 10-12? Is it, I know, especially after sort of the Ford Farrell and the decline of that, people seem to hate it, but as a playmaker, obviously we've got Tommy Allen at 15, and he's been playing a great job. But what are you guys' thoughts on that?
In the meantime, while waiting, some of our friends commenting, our Fratelli, we can say Fratelli di Rugby, because we're watching Italy. So one of them can comment easily. I was thinking we scored through shape, backing what Leo was saying. Shape was a good attack of the line. Garbisi saw the opportunity on the second line of attack after Breck's pass. Great, good support by the inside number 9. So we're speaking about the pair of our 9 and 10, the combo, and it worked, and they're hugging, and I'm happy about it because this is the right way to start the game. Guys, try for Italy, Varney. So we are
clean exit.
we're
Here's
winning.
what we need, though. Clean exit.
Yes, clean exit. No, we don't want all those silly mistakes, right? That we saw during the last.
That's it. You know, like it's pointless taking one step forward, one step back. Nice clean exit here. Lovely take. Their chase was beautiful as well.
7-0. Let me put this 7-0 under here, so people can, if you're not watching the game, you're just listening. Well, of course, we are not doing like a full commentary. We are
lovely take there.
Putting opinion in the middle, and all of a sudden we start to kick. Simone, we were waiting for the kicks so long, you know. And then let's see how we're gonna react. 8 minutes, 7-0 Italy against Japan. They're gonna come really close to us. And then now slow ball. Let's see how we're gonna act.
It's a lovely pass off the base from Monty there as well, which is
it was a good one. But this is another.
They're playing quick. They want to keep tempo up as well on us.
No, but they saw also the issue with the first line out. But here there is a good space. What happened there?
Forward pass, I think.
Forward pass.
I think so. Yeah, I saw it. The final pass to the wing, but
we are kicking. I thought it was illegal for Italy to kick. Says Robbie.
Yeah. Guys, I think we're just layering things in because obviously we're playing nice rugby, but we need to play rugby in the right positions. Like, you know, how often have we run 30, 40 meters and then, you know, a silly handling error and we find ourselves back where we started. So I think we're going to layer it in, I'm guessing. Yeah, Vitor, very, very hot. We spoke to Seb yesterday and very, very muggy, very, very humid, very, very hot.
It was crazy, but they were feel really ready for this game. What Seb says is we're gonna run through walls today, so they were ready for a big game. Ooh, you see Brett's kicking? That is another good new thing that we.
It's not a bad kick as well. You know, people dislike.
It's good, the pressure.
Yeah, that people dislike the fact that if it doesn't go dead, you know, you tap it down, it's a goal line dropout. But that, because people says obviously it, you know, benefits a poor kick, but actually it benefits a good chase, right? Like, because they wouldn't have to touch it down if the chase isn't good. So I quite like that.
Okay, what is this? Who's gonna be the default play? Number 7 or our players meshing?
I think it'll be our scrum here. I'm guessing. Yeah. Good decision.
Crowley master plan. Now we kick every time, even with the players that we are not expecting. But this is the surprise factor, something that
load everyone into
for us.
False sense of security.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly just
how
reshare.
Hard? Or you try if you want. I was saying like it was interesting with the opportunity through Rugby Pass to watch the games. They already load some clips about, like, for example, Italy training, and there was a lot of like, if we are comfortable into shape, if we are playing better into shape, we can do a lot of good stuff. We're seeing Garbisi in that 11 minutes video on Rugby Pass TV. It was really interesting, and watching that and now looking what he did, yes, they're there, but it's a long game, Mike.
The pitch is tearing up quite bad there. It just goes to show like how hot it is in Italy at the moment, guys. Robbie, the dream.
The dream. So we're gonna go with the split 7-1 next game against New Zealand. 7-1.
Hey,
only with Watchalong.
Hey, I would be against Zuliani on the bench as well.
Or maybe 12 Toa Lafi, right? Because Mike, let's remember, Toa would like to play there, and almost he has to swap with Lorenzo Cannone against Romania to play.
Oh, that's a
little
lovely,
bit in the
lovely
box.
kick.
That was a good one. Another kick.
Wow.
But the good stuff, the two long kicks, the Brex one and this one, we are putting pressure on them, and we can counter attack again with one with Capozzo on the wing, with the Ioane, even with maybe another kick, a drop opportunity for Allan from the back.
So I know we don't have the stats prepared, but I reckon we might have kicked more times in the first 12 minutes of this game than potentially we did last game.
If you count this, because at minute 8 we stopped kicking because we start
we
with man, you know what? Maybe everything changed because the first ball picked by Capozzo against Romania, he kicked the ball, but then it means after there was the red card, the space are different, and we stopped kicking there. That was a good one.
Yeah,
no.
So it's not
now it's good shape.
Right.
Let's see. So we go for one pod, and then we try to move wide.
Lovely.
Yes.
Right.
Shape on shape. Now we have to be ready. That's the point. Oh, look at also another kick, exploring. Nice.
You know what? I really like the fact that Capozzo used to play. He used to play scrum half as well, because if push comes to shove, like not a bad skill set to have. And then obviously we've got Martin Pejrelo, who, conceivably we'll see in the back line as well, who does the same. And actually, all of a sudden, you start connecting the dots with players who can pass at a high level, and we could potentially be very dangerous. So interesting to see how this pans out.
So here we have, I'm in Treviso at the moment. It's unbearable. Robbie saying, Robbie, are you at the state at Monigo now? Ooh, that was a good one, but we lost the ball.
Yeah, I think we're knocked on there. Yeah.
Capozzo scrum off, so we have 5 at the moment, right? We have 5 scrum off.
That's it, Simone. Don't let the media tell you that. It's gonna snowball.
Oh yeah. So the play the ball here. Vito that you were asking for, the number 14, that sometimes he plays also on the on like fullback. He can play. Okay. The guy is Masirewa. We saw him. Do you remember when the Super Rugby was with the Japanese team into Super Rugby? He was the guy who used to score and do crazy dance every time. Oh, 6 watching, 7 watching, guys. Just give us a like, or drop a comment under the live streaming. Let's see.
Oof, that looks like a nice little nudge as well.
So let's see how we're gonna defend down there, because this is something that we have to fix, our defense for maul against the maul.
Okay.
Brex, good read.
I wonder if we're going to compete in the air for this. It's 7 yards out. We probably won't, but let's see. No, we didn't. Oh, that was lovely from them.
That was good, and they arrived.
Lovely
good
try.
move,
Yeah.
Good try. Try Japan. That was a good move. They isolate the player with a fake maul, which was the guard. Was Lamar, I think. So there was a good. Let's see.
Oh no!
He waited.
Simone was Simone was sold though, wasn't he? He was guard.
Yeah, very good try. It is a good try.
Yeah. It's
stuff like that. It's a nice try for them. Minimum effort, maximum result for them with a set piece move, which is good for them. So 7-7.
Yeah,
probably 7. I'm still waiting for the kicker.
Yeah, me too. I think you and I are pretty much spot on with each other, to be honest. In terms of synced viewing.
Seung Sin Lee, probably Korean, North Korean, South Korean, maybe origin usually. No, Lee, it's more Korean than Japanese, I think.
Yeah, I actually don't know, but this is going to be This should be a relatively simple nudge for him. But
it's
about how
we saw what
restarting.
happened.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Stranger
it.
things happen. Oh, Monty.
He tried to, maybe he did it. Hey,
they missed.
Good job, Monty.
Hey,
good job,
hey.
Monty.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I jinxed you, man. But
oh, please repeat
good for us.
yourself multiple times today if we have to. That was a good move by Shotawaria, because you wait until the last moment, and we bite. We completely bite.
Well, it's similar to what we're saying England did with Genge in the backfield, but obviously they had the winger coming onto it instead. But lovely restart as well.
That was a good one. Yes, it's a Korean, usually young, typically Korean. Man, we know everything through YouTube.
Right, nice boys, come on.
Simone Ferrari followed the right, the wrong man, not the right one. Maybe we bite, so I think really we went to push back them, trying our defensive mold to work, but probably there. Yes, you have always to play maybe with a head out, and we go again. They try to anticipate us. There was a good one on Niemer.
There was, yeah.
Nemer. You see, this was a good one from Miller. Looks good at the beginning.
Nice. All right. Need to
a little bit high this ball, but good for from Seb. Now let's see how fast we're gonna move this ball. No, kick back.
You know what? As long as the chase was there, that was going to be a really good kick. But I think we're a second too late. That's a lovely nudge back.
Whoa, this is another great one, but we play fast. Let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, he was the one, but he's alone. So let's see. Good work by Nicotera being there.
Yeah, he worked hard there. Right, come on, let's see what you do now, boys.
Let's see how
I need to reset. Well, he's definitely not bearing weight, is he? There we go. Thank you. He was literally lying all over the rug.
Let me just stay here a little bit because I love vacation on the beach. So I want to go to Watchalong maybe.
He was chilling out there. Right. So I'm liking the kick.
It's not 7-0, sorry guys. It's 7-5. 7-5.
Yeah.
Let me see. Here we go. 7-5.
I'm liking that.
And now let's see what we're gonna do in their 22 almost. But here, man, oof. 3 versus 1. Good job by everybody around.
I mean,
jumping, going there. Nicotera.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Do you reckon we're going to see much of our set plays and stuff? Because we haven't really shown too much up until now. I wonder if we're going to continue just maybe a maul feint here where we're going to put maul and then, wrap round, or if we are actually going to maul and try and like win another penalty and play it that way. What you expected here?
From here, I expect a 2-3 phases attack, all organized. Maybe we're gonna go again with a crush ball in the middle. Today, let's see how fast we are to move around. Maybe we're a little bit more too far from the mauling, and even
lovely.
if the ball is not ours, we have just to run backward and get the ball.
Monty, work.
Let's see if we're gonna play again. No, okay.
Oh, he sees space. He sees space. Yeah, those eyes were telling.
So that's true. Simone at the moment is the 3rd time. I think I'm not counting now. I'm not live coding, so I cannot tell you. But I think at least 3 times we've been into their opposite 22, and 4 times with the tries, or just 1 time we scored, and 3 times we lose the ball. Actually, 1 penalty pro.
That's a well set up maul. Right, we should make ground here.
Yeah, seems effective. Look how low is
Yeah.
the organization of this mall.
The speed that we set that up as well. Right.
Oh, that was
Poor
a
pass.
little bit slow, but this is a good space for our wing. Good, Alan in the middle. Okay, now let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, rugby league style, huh?
Oh,
Man,
what a try.
man, we did it.
What a try.
Oh, this was a rugby league try, Mike.
Beautiful. Again, what we
Good
were
job,
saying earlier
guys.
about a 9 playing on the wing. And
Kobus Reinach, we were speaking about.
yeah, mate. Capuato's just got gold in his boots. He is such a wonderful player. I'm so lucky to have him.
He is.
Right, that was beautiful
So,
from Tommy. Let's give credit where credit's due. He took out 2 defenders there, right? Capuato got the call, right? Monty did the rest. Wonderful try. Well done,
guys. Try for Italy. Monti Ioane, our southerner, our group of southern of the south. So
Lovely.
we have from the island of Italy, we have Monti Ioane with Capozzo. Good combo. We were waiting for more of this. Now we remember Samoa, how good it was. So we are there. Good work. Another shape on shape. Playing on the second line of attack.
Phantom.
Let me. I'm not reading. Let me
have
go
a
read
little
some
look.
comment. Let me see. We're gonna highlight something. Oh, Capozzo and Ioane together, devastating. Alan took 2 players. Great move for the back 3. Ma che schifo, troppo flashy. Yes, too flashy for us.
Oh, I thought you said
Capozzo,
double flashy.
troppo flashy. Capozzo is an
Double.
intelligent
Dovino.
players. Guys,
Dovino.
that's great.
A little mouse. Mighty Mouse. Wow.
Good offload.
Yeah,
No
I love how the
error.
camera didn't even realise that they got the offload off. Wonderful. Happy with that.
And then it's hard when you have anyway Montiana against their number 9, like a little bit more of power from our wing. Now what's happening? Are they what they go for? I think it's okay.
Oh, the mic's gone.
Yeah, but also what Seb was saying yesterday that there's gonna be some water break in the meantime.
Yeah. I think
Middle
we're going
of
to try
the
and get like a lot of water on.
hydration. So this is the first one. Everybody starts again from releasing our fly half on the second line of attack, because twice we score with stuff like that.
We always say Varney gets really unfair like criticism, right? Because some things, like he can improve on. Obviously, right? He's 23 years old, but what he gives is fantastic support lines, when there's a break. He's normally like the first person there when there's a break. Like he just understands like when to attack really well. So yeah.
14-5, Mike. We're doing good until now.
14-5. Right.
We had opportunity to score because twice we score starting really far away from the 20. Their 22.
Good exit here. Good exit. Let's just hope. Oh, right.
So they got again the ball. So we're scramble defense in the moment, but let's see
right,
how
we set up now.
realign.
Okay, cool. Let's see if
Maxi, seems that the physicality is there for both teams. Like we're not suffering that.
No, not at all. Not at all. And also, like, I like the fact that we're being tentative with our tackles, because the last thing we need is something silly to happen, Right.
That's true. So Japan in our
we were relying on them. I didn't want them to touch the ball.
No, I love this low ball for them in attack. I really like when they have no chance to attack, and the second times they go for high ball.
It's a lovely kick, contestable.
That was a good one.
Yeah, all right, that went forward for we've got free play here. We're probably not going to kick the ball here, are we? So
let's see. But you know what? It's it's free.
It's selling it. Yeah. Right, I think we'll probably kick here, won't we? Yeah. No? Okay. Looked like we were shaping for it, wasn't it?
Okay,
Yeah.
we go back to the
Okay,
knock-on.
is
So
this the first from? It is, isn't it?
I think so, guys. If you remember, è l'ultima mischia, è la prima mischia della partita.
I think
I
so.
think
mate.
so.
Think so.
Let's see, this is 24 minutes in. 14-5 Italy.
Take that so far. We need to get 2 scores ahead and force them to play. That's
Absolutely.
really what we need to do.
We need to play with the pressure, but not too much pressure, kinda. Like
Yeah.
a good
What's happened
difference.
here?
Yeah, the guy is having some kind of issue. This is one of their, let's say, the new player, because it's Naikabula.
Is that the guy with the cannon kick that just hit it 50 meters? Just
No, that was Masirewa, the 14. This is the one with the hair is Naikabula. The bald guy is Masirewa. One has 3 Naikabula, 4 caps for
hey
Masirewa.
guys, if you're wondering how hot it is, look at the amount of fans. Like, as in fans, physical, handheld fans, people who are supporting the game. You can just see like loads of movement in the stands. Just everyone with a fan, just fanning themselves. It's hot out there. It's really, really hot out there.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see what.
Right. Surely we
Oh, the second
turn it
one,
here,
Samuele.
Yeah.
Thanks for correct us, because we need smart people ready to tell us if we're saying something that is not right. So thank you, Samu, for that. And now everybody drink a little bit of water. Actually, in Sofia is not so hot, but still is hot. So where is my water? It's there. Okay. You got your water, Mike.
Oh, you didn't see what it was like at Twickenham. You didn't watch that. It's thunder and it was thunder and lightning here. It was like really bad storms.
Okay, free kick. What you gonna do? We're gonna just kick and push them back, and we're gonna try to conquer the ball from the line out.
Oh no!
Oh,
well done, Brex. At least you read it. You slowed it down.
Oh, like a bomb kick in the middle of the field. That's something nice. Oh, there was a good tackle. Who was the guy?
Right, they now pressure them. We've got to pressure him here. Is that Michael Leach?
I think so.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that was the right decision. Just
they have more player on that side. Oh, good defense by us, but they had more. They have numbers. You see, now they're trying to. But a good tackle by Brex. And in theory, we are light on our defensive right side, because we have Capozzo Varni defending there.
He's lying on it.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, first man apparently. Oh, second man, fine.
And here, good defense. Nice. You know what is cool to see now? Look who's running. Allan and Garbisi, which were covering, one on the right and one on the left of the field, ready to bomb using left and right.
Ferrari's awfully wide, isn't
he? Too wide. Like he's hoping in like a Ceccarelli situation, like against Romania.
Here we go.
For a line
2-on-1 here. Right. Nice cover by, was it Garbisi?
Man, we lost the ball there again. We are organized, but there is space. Oh, there was a good step by, who was the guy?
Right, he's out the way. That's fine.
Slow ball, but Nasirewa has space.
Right, 6th phase. We've Oh, I thought that was a counter up, but no, it's held in. Oh, I've lost the.
So they're just outside the 22.
I've lost the thingy. Apologies for loss of pictures.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, he fell. The winger fell. So
I'm going to listen to you because I don't have pictures. Prime's gone down. Well,
okay.
Prime's lost it.
Minute 27. They're attacking in our 22, Mike. So I have to tell you, off 9 in the middle. Now they're trying to counteract, but it's not. Again, an hard ball for them. Then let's see, another picking off the 9. There is a little bit of rhythm, but then they lost momentum. They're trying to reorganize with a slow ball after 9 phases.
Okay. How far out are they?
Oh, they are like 10 meters into our 22.
Oh, okay, cool. So about 12 meters out. All right.
Yeah. So of course Brex is gonna play on that side. They're trying some pick and go. They're 1 meter out. Now another Masirewa attack. Oof, that was almost good defense by Cannone.
Right
I
and
like
back.
the way they
So
push.
they do
Okay.
pick and go. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a scrum. Is it scrum ours or scrum theirs?
Scrum, our scrum. So
Okay.
we defend.
Nice.
We defend properly at the moment.
Right. I think if we think we've got them on toast here, we push for the penalty and clear.
Yeah. Let's see. This was a good. How that ball went on the other side, I don't know, because he collapsed on top of the rack. But anyway, the effort in defense was good at the end because they committed a knock-on. So a good defense there. Let's see our third scrum. What I was saying,
He wasn't first man, was he?
I don't think so, but
Because he can.
it is
Oh,
what it is.
already. Fischetti on. Name her off. Oh
Ooh.
no. Oh no. What do you think?
What's happening? I didn't see him
Bijo on
going
as well.
out. Well, you know what?
Good.
They can always enter back. So after like half hour, let's them play other like 20 minutes, other 10, and switch again. I don't know. Maybe it's
Claudio.
maybe they're trying something different.
Claudio. I think BG clearly offers something to be picked, and I think it might be what he does in the scrum, the work in the scrum. Because what I've noticed with Zebre, obviously he's fairly diminutive as a in terms of his stature when it comes to a hooker. But when he comes on for Zebre, typically they, I mean, that's not the best exit, but typically they seem to firm up a little bit. Shores up the scrum a little bit. So maybe it's that. Maybe that was the thought. It was because right now it's like a transitional point in the game. We need to score another try before they do.
Guys, I don't have the audio of the from the Italy television, UK television, whatever television. So I don't know why, if there is some issue for Nicotera and Nemer at the moment.
Oh no.
So let's see.
Oh no.
But I don't know.
Right.
So at the moment, I'm trying to take it like a technical decision because the first row can always come back in the field.
Unfortunately, I think they lost their that
was Bruno.
Was it the lifter? Yeah.
Wow. Ruzza is suffering the heat too. You see how red is Ruzza.
Yeah. Oh, the worst case would be him taking a knock. He's been so brilliant in the past few games. There we go. He's walking off. He's tough cookie.
But it's still advantage for them. And Mike, they showed the coaching team the stuff of Japan, and I forgot that there's a lot of shapes like that. The move from the line out, it's all Tony Brown playbook stuff there. Tony Brown, one of the best coaches for in New Zealand.
You know what? I think we'd take 3 from this exchange. I think we'll take 3 from this exchange.
What happened there? Let's see if something happened there with Tunemer. No. Well, they're gonna take the 3. And that's good for us, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, from was it 5 meters out? He's missed it.
Oh, you're just a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Let me.
No. It's okay, Mike. It's okay.
I'm 1-3-1-10.
1-3-1-10. 3-1-10. I'm 3-0-4-4. So I'm a little bit bad.
31 minutes 22 now.
Let's see what I can do. If I can go for, I can go forward.
That was interesting.
Man, it's the second one, like Donaldson. Italy school for Japanese kicker. That's funny. So I really look. He just eat the pole up.
No, why are we shoveling? Oh no.
I don't like the oh no things. So let's see what's happening here because I'm big break into defense. Big break like there. Let's see. It was a good catch for Alan, but I'm late.
Okay, let me pause 2 secs. Oh no. Right. I'm at 32-18. So tell me when you're 32-17.
35. I'm not there yet. Sorry, Mike.
That's right. Right, 32 minutes 17. Let me know when you're there, all right?
32:04:05. Almost there. 32 minutes and Mike, I am at 13 now, 14, 15, 16, 17 now.
Done it. All right.
Okay. Let's be positive, Phantom. Phantom, I know you have the wave now that eating you hard on this, but no. Mentula canis.
You know what?
Like we say in Italy.
We'll take the 3 there. We'll take we'll take the 3. All right. We're gonna charge this kick down.
Yeah, every time. Let me see. I want to leave this somewhere post.
Who overplayed there? I actually sort of missed it. It was so quick. Guys, if the guys who are watching with us just let us know who overplayed there a little bit.
Okay, he scored so 14-8.
Yeah, that's right. Again, like as long as we score, try and like
and we run
keep
away.
our noses ahead. That's the most important thing.
Let me update this and we're ready to go again. Lo dimos a Mentolancani. Fortunati noi. Let's see.
Gavotto going for the chase. I mean, yes, bars, please, thank you. Yeah, because he cut across. There we go.
Yes,
thank you.
It wasn't a natural defense.
No. He saw the hit was coming. He just came in and cut across. Like it's as obvious guys. Whoops.
It's Craig Miller, I think, is the guy who.
Okay,
that's a silly penalty.
Go for corner. But I don't want to see us go for points here. I want to see us go for corner. Let's start practicing our maul attack. Let's start develop. Yes, good.
We need to do that, Mike.
Yeah, like when are we going to learn if we're just going to take the points when they're on offer? We need to
like kill the match, kinda playing more comfortable there, and it's gonna be interesting. Let's see how it's gonna go. The throw in by
Bijo,
Mr. Bijo.
It's going to be first pod, isn't it?
So first pod, they're gonna push us out. So let's see how we're gonna work.
I haven't structured it like that. I think that's actually going against.
Right, because usually you try to push them out of the field.
Brex's first receiver, isn't it?
So there was a good one. Let's see. Yeah,
all
play.
in Oof, that was lovely.
There was a great line. I think Cannone was there. And now it's fast the ball out.
Right. Seba,
another good. Nice. Seba there. Classic. When you don't know what to do, go in the against the sense of the play and play with Seb.
It's got to be.
Always good.
Take that. He got underneath him, so if he
yes, it's try. It's a try under the post.
No.
Come on.
No.
Go watch again.
He did he got underneath the defender, so like if he wrapped it up, fair play. That would be monstrous, but
let's see.
You know what? We got a penalty under the literally 5 meters out under the sticks. Scrum. That's what I would say.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've called posts. Wow.
Post. Okay, just to have the security, maybe.
Let's have a look here. So, I thought he got underneath the defender, which he has. Oh no, well played, really well played, definitely held up. Wow.
Because then he pushed down, but seems like really good there.
Yes, great defense, fair play. Yeah, never down.
I think was the winger actually there with
not the guy with
Leach.
scrum cap. Oh, was it? Who is
That is Leach, and
Leach?
the other one I think was the defender.
Fine.
To be honest, Vito is saying, to be honest, I'd rather they keep on kicking the ball at us. Our team is taller than theirs. Oh, that's another point. I don't know if it's true, Vito. I
mean,
hope so. I
we
think
have
so.
Capuozzo,
Sometimes
so
we have Capuozzo. So that was good. But here, Phantom saying Nemer looked hurt. Oh, look.
no.
Oh man, maybe it's just
I mean, it looks like a sprain, doesn't it?
yeah, kind of like that. Let's see how long it is.
Right,
How
let's
long
see.
it
Good
will be.
exit here.
Good exit, right? Excellent exit, right?
It's the only thing. It's the only thing I feel like we need to. Oh, they've gone short.
Yeah, it's the best. It was a good catch from us.
Yeah, lovely. Right.
Good work by Morisi. Now let's see if we found the space fast and quickly through. Oh, we go kick. You see?
Oh,
We're learning.
Right, okay. Right, where's the chase? Okay, chase is coming as well. That's not a bad kick at all, considering he brought that back. No, or did he miss it completely?
Yes. I think he touched it.
I thought he touched it and it went underneath. We'll see.
You know what? The referee wasn't sure because he moved like going back.
Let's see. So, no, he doesn't. Fair play. Great calls. Like you can't fault the refs. They've been.
Those are great eyes by that
Yeah.
man.
They've been perfect.
That's crazy. But let's see. Let me check on Twitter because I see a lot of our friends are on YouTube at the moment. But let's see. Twitter X. Tomorrow is going to change the name, Mike.
Was that sorry?
Tomorrow is going to change the name, the platform we're using, Twitter.
yeah, it's going to be
Elon tomorrow.
Musk time or something. Lovely. Go on.
Ooh, that was good. That was good too. And
well, they're not on their feet, so there we go.
No. Another penalty for us. I love how Varney speak every time to the referee. That's something that I really enjoy because we need a 9 that put pressure.
Good rugby,
on
I understand. I mean, we were lucky there, man.
Sometimes we miss the man there, and there's always an opportunity.
Lamaro actually found a really nice hole there as well. If you got the ball,
yeah, that was a good one. Let's see, an offload from the. Everything is good for us.
Oh no.
Okay, Lamaro and Cannone down there. Good for Lamaro.
No.
Look on.
Yeah.
Forward, let's push. Let's keep that ball there and organize. Because everything it's.
So, was this just presentation? Oh no, it was fair enough. I thought he was trying to present and he knocked it on, but.
But in general, Mike, think about also the other ball. That is a way to up the game. Passing that ball to Ioane there, but instead of helps us, it goes against us because then all the decision of Ioane are not the wrong one. So to upload, and we are not there because the defense is ready, it's set. Now let's see how we're gonna work with this scrum again.
Okay.
Ferrari with a long bird looks like a young Alongi. The young Alongi.
I mean, their body position's poor if we push here. Never mind. Managed to get out.
That was a good one for us. Yeah, Miller doesn't seem like, and they're trying to attack a lot of 1-1, like there, but also far away. That was a good one. That was a good one from. Yeah, that's.
Wait, why?
Lamaro, I think, was good because he was through the rack. He passed through the gate.
Right, I assume they'll probably go for post here. So wait a sec. So right, he's fine, right, and then he clears out. So what's the issue?
Like lateral
clearing out beyond the rock. What? Right, Nicodrea clearly was HIA then.
Okay, good to see him back.
What's that? Guys, I don't have my sound on just in case there's any sort of like copyright music or whatever comes up on YouTube. But can you guys let me know what that call was for? because the motion looked like he was taking the man, beyond the ruck, but the guy was part of the ruck, so he had every right to, right?
No, again. So how many points they left on the field for now, Mike? Japan. Yeah.
6 so far, I think.
6, not 9.
I don't know. I think we'll find out on this one.
Let's see. It looks
made that
good.
one. That's 6 is. That's right.
Okay. 17-11. We're even, Mike, you can say.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be, more. Well, I think the boys probably just want to get one more lead and one more sort of converted score ahead, and might be able to sort of settle nerves a little bit. Hot day there, though. Hot day there.
Real day, but so we saw everything from Italy, everything we want to see, and stuff that we don't want to see after this halftime.
Yeah.
Mike, I think
Yeah.
it's
Let's talk about the game so far. Obviously, let's start with like the I suppose the negatives, like Neymar. Obviously, I think all eyes on the medical bulletin, which will be out probably Monday, Tuesday on him. Didn't look too bad. He walked himself off, and I think if there's any risk, we probably would have wrapped him up in bubble wrap, and you saw Marco like put an ice pack on him, and it wasn't a physio who was doing that. That sort of,
that's true too.
Like it makes me think that actually it's more precautionary, which, like I said, all eyes on that. Some stuff with like some overplay as last week as well. We saw a little bit some inconsistency in terms of the exit strategy, but we scored 2 tries, 2 pretty good tries as well. Quite happy with the actual sort of build up to the tries as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, what were your thoughts? Like, summarize that.
So I'm thinking about how many clean breaks we had in this game. The 2 big clean breaks we had, we scored, which is great because we need that kind of confidence, because we saw many times we lose opportunity. We saw how many times even against Romania we didn't score. This time we scored through 2 big line breaks, which is great, amazing. On the other side, we have to be more clinical when we go into their 22. Think about the first 3 entries; they weren't so good. Nemerok, I'm not so worried. We have 2 weeks ahead, maybe 3, in case he needs. And well, we are trying. We are trying to play our style of rugby. You can see it. We are kicking more. That's the big point.
Yeah,
we kick more and better in general.
Yeah. And like we said, I think that's obviously something that we need to work on massively. We've got players now that have like the capability to damage other teams, with our kicking game, and it's interesting to see how well Alan is playing at fullback. I've been really, really impressed by him, to be honest, because again, not his natural position. He's had a couple of testers which have been up in the air, and he's done really well. And that beautiful offload to Capuozzo, where he took up the 2 defenders, and for the second try, fair play. There's a lot of good as well in terms of how we've exited. It's been probably what we've been trying to achieve, and it's been slightly more precise, and that's what it looks like when it's precise, because both tries have been from disorganized defense, right? So yeah, I'm quite happy with 17-11 at halftime. I think the boys will probably start like looking at the forward slightly more in the second half, but yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. I mean, I suppose question from for you would be, what do you want to see in the second half? Like, what do you think we need to do? What's what do you want to see from us?
Second half can be interesting to see. First of all, 20 minutes of mix it up. If we need, I want to see in this game Pajarello coming in. Varney it play a decent game. We saw sometimes some mistakes around some racks that we cannot lose in that way. Think about the hardest game we're gonna see during the World Cup. So that maybe is accuracy on the in the breakdown, something that I'm expecting. I'm expecting 20 minutes, maybe also half hour Pagerello in.
Yes.
And I want to see Pettinelli, how feels Pettinelli, but it depends where the changes are gonna come, because then we're gonna have 2 weeks off, and maybe we want to ensure like our the victory in some way. So maybe let's see 20 minutes more with the same team, and then the change are gonna arrive. Maybe 3-4 together.
That, just watching back that try from the highlights, obviously Capuozzo on the left, Varney on the right, as the support line, but Garbisi did incredibly well to step out of those
Absolutely.
two tackles. What do we think about Fiji? Are they going to get to the quarterfinals?
Who?
You go first. You go first, Otto.
Man, I love Eddie Johnson, Australia. So I always hope he's gonna be the guy who's gonna bring Australia to the quarterfinals against all the odds. But I like a lot the other day to Danilo, to Dampat. I was thinking, what the coaches that I like. I like Maizashvili from Georgia. I like Simon Rawalui for Fiji. I didn't watch the game. You watched the game. They look solid in every area of the field. That's probably the big difference. More accurate in defense, organized, but still the Fiji flair. The lovely way they play.
And I think as well, right? Like the Drua team has come at the absolute perfect time, because it's given them the opportunity to develop more cohesiveness, like before the World Cup. And I think that's always been something that's, the Pacific Island teams have struggled with, because they've got players playing at a high level in different leagues, but typically it's for different teams, and like I said, different leagues, and there's always like that settling in time where they have to bed in and they have to learn new attacking shape, and like sort of wash away 13, 14 different clubs that they might represent, and trying to get rid of that. And I think the Drua has obviously provided them with an opportunity to, first of all, align with the Fijian head coach, and probably play in a certain way, like we saw with Treviso and Italy this year. Zibre, I should say as well. There's been sort of elements where you could see what they've been doing has transitioned to the national team. So Fiji, I think teams are going to take them far more seriously, and I don't know what the ramifications of that's going to be in that pool, because maybe they thought that was a team where they could rest a few players. I don't think that's the case now. I think everyone needs to go full strength against Fiji if they want to win.
It is, bro. Let's just remember a couple of big games. Like, you remember that Wales Fiji of 2 World Cup ago? It was like one of the crazy games in history.
Yeah.
So many fights. But let's go back to Italy, because I see a couple of good comments. Robbie, are you at the stadium? Are you at Monigo now? I don't know if I reach you before through the comments, but that's stuff with Samuele. Our backs were top notch this first half. Hats off for all of them to now. We didn't give them an opportunity. They scored through one set piece move, one set move. And what else, Mike? I'm gonna watch again where and what kind of penalty we left in the field in our 50 meters area, let's say, because they kick from there. So let's see how we can be more accurate there. But a good work, and Robbie add to this. It is just me, or today everyone is doing a good job. Still mistakes here and there, but I can't single out someone to be clearly playing poorly. So everybody are raising the bar. And Robbie's not there. I'm sitting at home a few miles, so he's there. So face purple, crying. Oop. So
Robbie's point where he says we are still a bit late with clearing rocks on line breaks.
we're
Yes,
saying that, right?
yes. And again, that's something where we can probably talk about till the cows come home, but that's something that we traditionally, as our Italian team, we need to get sort of more instinctive with the line breaks and when to commit people into rocks and stuff. I think we're still so tentative about when potentially making mistakes that we're maybe losing opportunities in attack for if we can recycle the ball quicker, because teams are very, very good at playing the ref nowadays, and we tend to get the bad rub of the green on some of those 50-50 decisions when they've been slowing it down. So committing to the ruck is just a really like clean way of getting quick ball and setting for the next attack. So yeah, I 100% agree with you.
Wow. So second half, some changes. Let's just remember which are our player in the field. Oh man, I'm almost forgetting. We have Paolo Dogu to see how he's going to react in the second half.
Yes.
Paolo Dogu. So we have Bigi, Fischetti, Ceccarelli, Dino Lamb, Pettinelli, Zuliani back, the Kraken, like with Carborag, we said, no, the Kraken, release the Kraken.
Yeah.
So here we have a couple of Krakens, couple of little mostriciattoli, we can say, in the.
Yeah. I think we'll see Ruzza off early. I think just because
for Lamb.
Lamb, yeah.
Okay.
I'll see sort of how, thinking about it, I don't know how like fit Nicola looked like afterwards, but I think we'll probably see that just because we don't want to risk Ruzza before the World Cup for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, Vito, very good point there. So Vito says this team is probably one of the few that is used to playing at a faster pace than us, so our rucks look slower than usual. I'd like to see some stats about it. I'm sure, obviously, Mr. Statman over here will probably do a deep dive.
Absolutely, probably tomorrow night. So I'm gonna just anticipate tomorrow night, live a modo in italiano, ovviamente on YouTube. On YouTube, there's gonna be good stuff going on. So, guys, we're gonna see also the last game of Japan. So we're gonna see together what they're gonna show in their pool, and we're gonna see Italy, of course, and the stats. The stats are a little bit different, Vito, because the official website, the Summer Series Nation series, is not uploading the stuff anymore after the Romania game. So I'm gonna use all the stats and my stats, of course. Give us 2 minutes, of course. Mike, Robbie, which is one of the Patreon, is another stat man.
So perfect.
I'm not alone in this world. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So,
I think what just in terms of like that point Vito made as well, with like the ruck, like recycling of the ruck and
speed.
like yeah. It goes to show sort of how impactful it is at like in the 22 if you're efficient at it, because obviously I don't think they've actually entered our 22 all that often, and yes, they've every time they've come in they've opted to take the points after scoring that try to try and sort of break.
They tried the sticks and they didn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just opted to kick for the points as opposed to like going for it. But they've been very efficient with how they've like cleared out in R22, and yeah, maybe that's something for us just to look at in the second half. Hopefully, that's been spoken about as well.
Let's see here. Italy just coming into the field now, and I saw the Japanese in a circle. That is what I'm watching now on my screen, Mike.
Yeah, I've got a BC ball in hand. Here we go. It's just thrown on the floor.
I'm almost there. Let's see. Now I see Garbisi. Not yet. I can see Tommy Allan. Young
okay,
dad.
yeah. So you're like a second behind me.
Now I'm looking. Cannone, Nicolo.
Yeah. Okay, we're about the same time.
Okay, great. They have more
Fisco on.
caps. Yeah, Fisco on, as we said for
Squalo.
for never Pasquale. So they have Sakate, Inagaki, and Valu. They're as a prop. They have Gunther, which is like I'm gonna say, like a really tough guy. A tough guy, a flanker number 8. Saito Matsuda, really talented number 10, and Nakamura, good runs for him. Those two players, we have to take a look at him. Matsuda and Nakamura, their backs, and Gunther
Morisi on
maybe
as
can
well.
be something different. Morisi on. Morisi
Yeah.
was on from the beginning. Who
Oh, was
went
he?
out? Yeah, Morisi breaks. So is
Oh,
it
of course it is.
Odogu
Yeah,
in?
of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. You're right.
So we're playing with Odogu 13, or it's still Morisi?
Morisi still. Yeah, Morisi. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Next second half. Let's see what's gonna happen. 40 minutes, 20 seconds now. We are attacking.
That was lovely.
That was good by Garbisi, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the space. Let's put the guy into space.
Oof.
Lorenzo Cannone.
Was there a wrap there? Question mark.
Three players around, but everything is good. A little bit low, that ball.
Yeah. I like the fact that we're also using Capuozzo as a playmaker as well.
Yeah. He's fast, he's everywhere, so we need that kind of players.
Lovely nudge that.
Good kick.
Pressure kick. Lovely. Right.
Good.
Surely we're going to compete for this, right? Put up. Because they're going to try and exit it anyway. Like, they'll probably kick it. So
we have something there to create. Breaks 2 great kicks until now. Something that I wasn't expecting by the Argentinian Italian Tagliagole, the guy who catch everything in the hair.
No. Okay, right.
We're waiting, moving around there.
All right, so here's going to go to the oh no, off the 9. Okay.
But still there. Let's see if they found the corner. That was a good protection by our players, but they have to be around them.
Oh no.
Vedi. So Matsuda in, so they're gonna have a little bit more of organization, probably also with their 10 with Matsuda.
Rex, lovely
that's so important, that tackle over there.
Yeah. Oh, they've knocked it on.
Good. Without pressure at the beginning, because that was just a slow ball and bad. They throw a bag. Una
bolsa. To be honest with you, I think that was Fisco coming in hot. So how did they do this? So lovely tackle, right?
And then
released?
They were
no
not
release.
so reactive.
Oh well, okay.
And here, Fisco, just a bad ball by Matsuda. Man, I just said one of the most talented player, and the pass was there. I think it's one of the best Japanese player, actually, Mike.
You know what's really interesting, and this is one for the guys watching along with us. One thing that I find really inconsistent at the breakdown, and this isn't the ref's fault because there's so much going on, but when they don't clear the path for path for the when they don't clear the path for the defender to for the attacking team to actually recycle the ball.
I was scared for Capuozzo knees and ankles in that action.
Yeah,
another good kick by Garbisi anyway. Because
lovely.
There, a lot of
the kick variations. What I was saying there is, like, before I got distracted by the attack, is when the ball, like, it's not being cleared, right? So that actually we have to then clear a defender who's on the wrong side of the ruck, and then they have the opportunity to come in with the +1 and take the ball. I think that just needs to be more consistent, and it's something that affects, like, a lot of players, not just us, just in general.
Look at this ball.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That should have been shipped, to be honest. There we go. Played 9.
Okay, it's for us. Good penalty, another line break penalty for us. Other 10 meters forward. And
What do you reckon?
let's
Take the 3 here
breathe.
or go for corner?
Man, I would like to go for corner because you are just 6 points forward. You say, you know what? Let's kick and let's restart again. No, let's go for the.
I was going to say, I, if I was coach there, I'd been like, take the three, get out
Take
2
the 3.
scores.
They took the 3. You see a
Yeah,
lot of
just-
mosquitoes in the field too. You see more Fischetti and Cannone just waving their hands in front of their face.
I want to see us chase this off the post. Try. Ready?
Like a wild Ioane running.
Just rocking it.
While we wait Alan kicking, I would like to remember everybody to follow and listen Fratelli di Rugby. This week we already got 3 episodes out. The summary of the Italy-Romania game with the pre-match, halftime, and reaction at the end of the game. Toa Alafi spoke with us for an hour, and Leonardo Matoccia about this game against Japan. Shape. We saw a lot of shape.
Lovely
And
kick. Right.
points for Italy. We go 20.
Here we go.
11.
Right. That puts a little bit of pressure off us now, but again, you know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say, Otto? What am I going to say here?
No, come on. A good exit. A good exit. A good kick for a good exit. Right?
It is. Let's just hope for a good exit. Yeah, just take the pressure off us completely.
A good exit. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
think they're going to go short again. Yeah.
Yeah. They want to contest us the ball every time, and they're doing it the second time. So, Is it an issue? Is it a weak spot for us for the next games? Maybe we have to be a little bit more.
I wonder what. Like they've clearly done their homework, right? All fee score.
That was a good one there.
Lovely
Smashing from the inside.
Oof.
We have numbers. That was a good red. Oh, that was a good one too by the Japanese. Okay, Imeno again on the ball. That's a sick penalty.
They'll take the 3 here, I think. Oh no, they're going for corner. Interesting.
They want to speed up the game now, maybe something a little bit. But you see, there was Imeno pointing for the line out, and the number 9 point the goal stick. So
right,
they goes for the corner. Okay, let's see how we're gonna defend here. If there is another playbook move of Tony Brown.
7 meters from the try line. Okay. Right, so we've gone down there. How have they got the ball out? You know what? The issue is that
was already there, maybe.
Yeah, we just didn't present particularly well, did we?
No, but also we were lacking a player. Oh, that was a good one. That's a great one. Oh, we jump. We read the jump.
Lovely.
That's great.
Right, good exit. Fantastic exit. That's what we want, boys. That is what we want. That was a beautiful exit.
We don't want problem there. And now let's see how we're gonna defend again.
Yeah.
So, good.
Let's have a look again. Ball. I actually thought it was an overthrow. I thought they were going to have the center coming off the top.
Man, that was a great Beirut.
Yeah. Beautiful. Got a finger to it. That's all he needed.
And also they were not connected because you see Leach was still jumping. Wasn't the best.
We reacted well there as well. As in to like winning the ball. It didn't bounce too many times.
But now they have some meters, some space around. Let's see.
Good tackle, come on, boys. Right. Oh, that was lovely from them. That's forward though.
Oh, look at the speed. Forward. There was a good speed. There was a good tackle back at Watts actually. And now we're scrambled. Now they're. Oh yeah.
Right.
There was a crazy tackle. That was a crazy tackle on the ankles by Brex, smashing, cutting the tree over there.
Yeah.
That was a good move by them.
Cloud. What the hell is happening? So honestly, now is where we see like the game open up, tired legs, just before like the substitutions come on. In some cases, obviously, we've already had to be forced that. That was a lovely tackle by Brex. Then they forced it. They overplayed a little bit.
Man, from Capuozzo tackled the guy there.
Yeah,
and he stopped the guy to go forward. Because
I think I almost feel again. Let's just throw a pod up. Like we're clearly getting into the hooker's head a little bit here. Like let's try and let's try and disrupt a little bit more.
Who's the guy suffering on the field? Ferrari. We have Ceccarelli from the field from Roma.
Yes.
From
It'd be good to see him on soon.
So.
Right, here we go. We're getting plenty of water on. Time on
minutes.
Though. Time on. They're wasting their own time.
It's okay. Loads of people at the stadium, just a couple of empty seats. Probably people is around because they said it was sold out. So Rugby didn't found the tickets, for example. Okay, let's see. That was a good one again by Lorenzo Cannone.
Oh no, here we go.
That was a poor pass.
Garbisi saved the try there. It was 3-0 there.
More discipline we need. We don't want to give
All right,
them...
we got the ball. Oh. Come on.
What minute you are, Mike? They 50, are in our 22, 50-12 now?
You're 50, okay. 2 seconds, let me pause them.
Okay, it's okay. So slow ball, let's see how we're going to fold around the rack.
Okay, 50-24, yeah?
50-24, yeah.
Cool. Right, here we go.
So this is the third big multi-phase in
our
22. That was a good tackle. A lot of players around there. He's defending
right,
like
they've knocked
12,
it on.
Mike.
They've knocked it on.
Yep, again.
No, wait, what?
I saw a ball moving around there that...
Yeah.
I wasn't so sure. Okay.
That's right. They can only go back 3 phases.
The
so
option.
if they score here.
Seems like they're trying to attack, but they're not finding the right momentum.
Right, they've got overlap here.
Yes, they have it.
Oh, okay.
So let's see how
cool.
fast. Slow ball.
What penalty?
What's happening? Oh, penalty.
Yeah, very messy, Samuele.
Very messy, that's true. And still messy. The only lucky thing is they have a penalty. Now they try to... Oof. Oh, and they scored.
They did.
At the end, I was in a messy situation. They found the spot. Look at them, how they found the spot with Kotaro Matsushima, one of the men of the Rugby World Cup 2019 in Japan. Let's see how they create this space. They were more with the rebounds of the ball.
Claudio, I think what he was trying to do, as soon as he saw that, if he touched it, I think he was hoping for a forward pass. Maybe I'm trying to get in my head because I agree, it wasn't well read there. Unusual, let's say, very unusual for Brex.
Man, he saw the ball falling, I think, and in that moment he tried to attack to get the ball. And in that moment, if the guy is faster, is there. Because the idea, yes, if he gonna get the ball, Brex has to smash him from the outside to the inside to let him there and not offload out. But when he saw the ball probably bouncing on the floor, that's the moment when, okay, I'm going for the ball. Yeah, we suffer for I don't think 10 minutes, but for this multi-phase, we are almost in control. Everything goes like stopped almost, penalty, and then we start suffering into
we'll take that.
The advantage. Madonna mia, ragazzi miei. Oh, that was ugly, It was an ugly kick.
Mate, long may it continue.
So 9 points of the T left.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 9.
Otto.
Otto. Oh, see, Otto.
Yeah, two penalties, one conversion, right?
Okay, the Japanese kicker. You know what?
Well, he's a new one. That was his first kick, and he missed it. Here we go. Here's the cavalry: Zuliani, Lam, Ceccarelli. Right. Here we go, boys. This is where the shift
Bomb
comes in.
squad.
Yeah, for sure. Zuliani, the thug. The absolute thug. Oof.
So Zulian is going at 8, I think.
You
Or
think?
it's Negri going at 8.
Well, no, I think it'd be. I don't know actually. Lamaro's played 8. That's why I thought it'd be Lamaro. But
Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see Seb 8.
But he playing Petrarca Padova just because the other ones were. He's pretty upset about that. Oh, there was a lovely kick too.
Was that 50-22 or was it inside?
No, actually it's not. But it's a good kick right there in the corner.
Cool. That's what we want. We're playing. This is playing rugby in the right positions, forcing pressure on their set piece. This is the evolution of the Italian game. Like, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to see. This is what we need to see at the World Cup. I'm hoping we put a pod up here because every time we haven't competed, they've just had easy clear. Right.
Yeah, didn't seem the freshest.
Right, now they're going to have to pass back into the 22. Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, seems like he got something.
That's ours. Knocked on. Free play. Come on, boys. Oof.
Ooh. Look at him. That was good by Fischetti. Oh, almost. Sometimes he does that stuff. Pod.
Oof.
First, second line of attack.
Gone.
No, man. If this guy has legs, he can go.
Hey,
if this guy went,
that was lovely. Lovely try. Lovely try.
E andiamo, doppietta di Ioane. Man, who was the guy who wrote Montione is going to be the top scorer of the World Cup under the Rugby World Cup Twitter? You?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I you saw that. I put Monty.
I saw that.
I would like to say Capuozzo, but I just think if Capuozzo's playing fullback, he's going to be subbed a lot more. Monty's going to be on the pitch a lot more than Capuozzo.
Than him.
Yeah. That's only. I was thinking purely logically as opposed to anything else. To be honest, can't take credit for much. So right, let's take the kick. Right, if we make the kick, it's what, an 11-point game again.
Yeah. So let's see. But anyway,
no. Cloud just said banana kick, which makes me think that this is
banana kick.
Banana, yeah.
Let's see.
Oof, right.
Mamma mia.
We're playing some nice stuff, I think, right? Like,
we play shape, and then we are good in the last. But
look at that sky.
We're good to go after the shape in this case because that's there. It's our path. That was awesome.
Right. Okay. All right. Take it. Take the 5 just as they took the 5. We're happy with that.
9 points game.
9-point
but
game.
We were good to take the good decision after when we space. So, for example, Capuozzo moving that ball inside.
Yeah.
And having the 2 wings that works together.
See, watching it back, right? What I thought we were going to try and do is force the 2-on-1 with the ball going to hand with Brex, but the miss pass actually, because you said, he was able to cut in, and then he had an option both because Brex came out right, went round him. We had like an option on both sides. That actually created the space, so it was almost like accidentally. Oof.
Another
don't see that very
great
straight out. Take that.
Another great kick.
And I mean that was out by like 4 or 5 meters. So
School of kickers. Today there is somebody is kicking worse than us, Mike.
Yeah,
which is something that is not so common.
Hey, we got a boy Dino Lam there as well. So it was Dino Lam and Ruzza. That's interesting. That's what we wanted to see as well, wasn't it?
We're gonna break on the 3 now because with Dino there and Ceccarelli fresh, probably they're gonna be hard. And let's see, Lamaro going is playing 8, and Zuliani is playing.
We held Bind there. That was ours. That should have been a penalty us, but he's reset. Sorry, Ottavio, go.
No. Zuliani is playing his natural, his instinctive role as a 7, as a catcher around. And we need that. That's why we're gonna have a good push on Ceccarelli, because we're gonna have two fresh players and Ceccarelli together pushing there. One is Giuliani.
I mean, they look concerned.
Yep, Japan. They won. Talking about
big push
games.
here, boys. Come on. Right, okay. Nice.
They won against Tonga 21-16, and then they lost 3 games.
That just needed to go. Like, we just needed contact there. Oh, we got the ball back. Giuliani. Of course it was. The train coming in. Ding dong.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready to smash people there. One. Then there is something by Funaki there. They're trying to, but let's see. Mamma mia.
Shame.
He's raging at Giuliani there. Huh? That was raging.
He's just a thug, mate. He's just an absolute thug. Like, he's some. You know who he reminds me a lot of? He reminds me
Sam Underhill.
Well, you're gonna say Underhill. I was gonna say what's his name? Jack Willis. I was gonna say Jack Willis is just like, in terms of how he is at the ruck, like he's very poachy, like he's flexible. But then obviously he's a big man, so less like that. But here we go. So big scrum here, boys. Go on. Oof. Oh, right, okay.
There's a classic one for them. Let's see if they try to counter-attack from there. Oh, well, there was good hands by Brex slowing down. Huh?
Yeah, right.
Okay, a little bit
Lovely
isolated,
the player. As well.
Yeah, that was a good line, but almost isolated. We are there, but overlap.
Yeah.
Let's see how fast we are organizing again. Oh, nice. Another error.
All right, we knocked on. Come on.
Yes. No way. Ooh.
Luckily
it was knock on, because that ball was like a Barney to Gelonge style.
Yeah. Hey, again, right. Time for us to recycle a bit. I mean, that was with no pressure as well from them.
No. Can we say that
through the legs?
Can we say that until now we're seeing, even if there is a muscular mismatch between Ange Capozzo and Negabula, Capozzo is playing pretty well.
Hey, decision making
11.
His decision making is so good, and credit where credit's due. Garbisi is working so hard in defense. I know, obviously, most fly halves, you look at like what they can do, the Finn Russells, the flashiness and that. But in terms of how hard he worked to come back round there, to take the space, to like cut off the inside ball, he's working hard. Like, you can see it as well. That he's tuckering out.
It's working hard, and seems like we just give like a little bit less than 10 minutes to the other team in the opening of the game, and then we are pretty in control of the game, Mike. That seems today.
I want to quickly say a quick message to Monty. Monty, talk to us, Monty. We want to talk to you.
We are waiting for you, Monty. Guys, I don't know if you saw some of, for example, Marcello put it on Twitter, on TikTok, because now we are also on TikTok, guys.
Yes,
Marcello has mamma mia, guys, we are on TikTok with Fratelli di Rugby, so you can find some good stuff there. And there is the one, a little clip with Alafi speaking.
Nice. Ours all day long. Oh, we need to keep that inside. Unlucky.
Those were fast hands there. Still thinking about those.
Did he give the penalty for us? He's gone back towards the scrum. I assume. Did we get? Yes. Good decision. I didn't see him put his hand up. Oh, a dog group preparing. Apparently, this will be. I assume there he is. I was going to say in a few minutes' time, but there he is.
So, are we going to see Morisi moving?
Must be. That's why. Moving. Yeah, I would say Morisi moving.
Crazy situation. It's gonna go out Brex and Morisi, and it's gonna change everything. Pagelo fullback. They're gonna put Garbisi 12, 13 Odogu. Okay,
To be
let's see.
fair, I wouldn't be upset with that. So what you're saying? Ange fullback, Garbisi 12, Tommy Allen 10, and then a dog on the wing. Oh no, there we go.
Okay, wing
Trace Bob.
for
Good
wing.
decision. Good decision. Good decision.
Claudio, we need this guy for the next 4 games. So it's good for Capuozzo. He did the job. He didn't score,
Claudio,
but
right?
still one
What
of the
did you see,
best.
mate?
And the switch is the Capuozzo lover,
Oh,
Claudia.
okay.
So that's
Okay,
probably is why.
Seb's
Okay,
putting a
let's
shift as well. No?
another big shift by the number
See,
6.
that's what I meant. You see how how they're slowing the ball at the ruck because they're being slow to actually get onside from the tackle. Like
They're
that
trying
needs
to
cleaning
help.
up just in the game in general. If we want a quicker game, that's what needs to change.
We have to try to enter maybe a little bit like a breakout from the corner in the racks
Well, the
sometimes.
space on the right, that it was if Farney peeled, it would have been 3-on-2.
No look by Brex is trying to do this kind of stuff. Recently, okay.
Right,
Let's
swapped it
put
round.
together. Yes, we don't have the right speed to attack, but we have a lot of transition on the right side, which is not bad. Now let's see if we're fast.
Dogwood puts his face in it as well, doesn't he? Like
Yeah.
he doesn't mind.
No, absolutely.
Right, see there, perfect example. Perfect. There we go. We got it then. Good call. Thank you.
It was a good one.
Just they're just slowing the ball down too much. Right.
So now one moment, there is a guy on the floor that probably smashed his face against somebody. But
Well, that's it. That's it. But it's going to be so we got it for offside there, but he hit his head, right? And he would have been defender here. So let's see. Head on head? No. Okay, so
what is this?
They clashed heads. As in same team clashed heads. Let's go for posts. Let's go for posts. Do you reckon? What would that make it? 28-16. I think actually, sorry, yeah, make it 28-16, 12-point game. I actually reckon we go for corner here because regardless, it's a 2-point, it's a 2-score game, right? So
you can kill the game at minute 63.
If we go for corner, that's what I would say. So and this is the conservative side of me, having played here and grown up here. It's always about like trying to get it out of taking pressure off you and putting pressure on them. If we're able and we need to learn how to attack them all more efficiently, we need to put ourselves in that position. And I think that's something that we need to do. Like this is the game to do. It's the World Cup warm up. Like let's put it into the corner and make it difficult for them.
We didn't see
There you go. There you go, Claudio. You were right.
So let's spend another minute now for the kick. Let's breathe in this wet, humid jungle of Treviso.
Well, that's it. I think the boys said it was going to be 30 degrees. Obviously, there it's 8 o'clock at night. Flies, mozzies are coming out. Hot Italian weather.
Come on, 3 points. So I can update the banner.
Nice, right.
And let's go.
Claudio, my man. Right. See, that's
a couple of our friends said at the beginning, like Italy by 10, tight game. For now, we are doing more than what they were expecting, right?
Good exit.
Good exit.
Please. The last one was a good exit because they kicked it out themselves.
That's true.
Was that Alexa?
So, I think you said something.
Alexa off.
Man, I know what to clip.
Here we go.
To clip. Oh, there was a good tackle, but Nasirewa found a little bit of space. He starts really well, they're 14, but then he just turned off. Low batteries, Nasirewa, Mike, the 14.
We need to get the ball here. Like we can't let them into our 22 again. Come on.
No, and hopefully without lack of discipline.
That's it. I have to be clean. It's a lovely tackle.
Man, it was good by
Dino.
Lamb.
Yeah.
Dino cappuccino, guys, because Dino Lamb drink cappuccino in
cutting
every
in there.
occasion. Now let's see. Boom, boom. Chop tackle
Oof.
by Nicotera. Defense is there.
They're recycling very, very quickly. We're not able to slow down their ball too much. Like they're quite well versed, aren't they? They know what to do at this side, like where we are at the pitch. Right, overlaps there for them. Yeah, we're calling it over.
Oh, they found a little bit of attack there. There was a nice move out. Let's see.
Oh, fair play, whoever managed to get around for that. They're moving the ball
That was
really,
pretty
really
good.
well.
That's the right moment to slow down the ball.
Yeah. That's ours. Zuliani, yes.
Nice. And let's go. Ooh.
What a clear out.
Oh,
What a clear out. Who was that? Fischetti.
a crazy man. Yes, Fischetti. Let's ask about stuff like that.
He went. Zuliani is a thug. He's so good.
He's a bull terrier.
That's it. Right. And I think he's going to stop the game here because I think there's an injury. Well done. Well done, Paolo, as well. See, that's what Paolo does really well. His low center of gravity means that he can actually make yards in very, very small spaces because they have to hit him low, and he's short and stocky and powerful.
Look how good is that, those hands there.
Look at Chica. Yes. Oh no.
He offloads and then maybe he's been smashed by somebody.
Maybe.
Julian, I love such a great fish.
So let's see.
The bomb squad on his own.
Right, let's go. Clear release. Gets on the ball. Always on the ball. Always supporting his weight. That is body textbook. Weight, if you have kids, guys, that textbook. Looks like a rib. Okay.
Let's see.
That's probably from the offload. You're right. If it's his rib.
Hopefully, it's not something bad.
Yeah.
Vai Paolone. I'm just reading Luciano, one of the boss of Rugby Italia on Facebook. And now,
right,
Nicotera. Huge game, classic huge game by Il Mulo. We can say classic because he's a work rate. He's always high.
Nice. Right.
That's good pressure there. That's good ball for us. Varney seems a little bit too tired
now, isn't he?
We have 30 minutes of Pajelo. Come on.
No.
Next ball.
Oh no.
Too long.
That was an unlucky bounce. All right. I think MPR on now. Get him on.
MPR better than JPR. After JPR, it's time for
MPR.
MPR. MPR is gonna play more time next season because, well, Dupont probably is going for the 7 team next year.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's been a big injury for Dusan, so they're gonna be Koyu and him playing. So let's see what's gonna happen. But for now, who's me? Only Pajero is the guy who has to enter.
Yes. All the forwards have changed, haven't they? Zuliani front for we had 6-2, didn't we?
Yeah, if it was fast like him Jason Robinson, just because he speed up those legs every time.
His leg drive's so impressive.
Yeah, the leg drive is probably one of the best characteristics of this.
Oof, that was a lovely tip.
Boom and out.
Japan play some really attractive rugby. Like, I know obviously they're playing against us, but they are playing some really nice stuff as well.
They do, and also those pick and go around moving the ball like that, moving fast, helps them creating, and everybody are connected. So usually you have always option like this case.
Right, we need to get the ball
They
here.
run 20 meters forward, just passing, offloading, pick and going. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, good D.
But
Come
now
on, keep
let's see.
it up. It's going to 19. Oh, 18 now. At least it's forcing them out if worse comes to worse. Like, let's keep forcing them out wide. Right, there's one more there. If they do go quick.
There was a good from the side, but
Yeah.
there's the space, and he went through the gap, through the two players. So
Yeah.
number 13.
It was 3-on-2. Like, yeah. Good tackle. Oh, sorry, good try. Excuse me.
10 minutes less, and let's see what's gonna happen with the kick now. So for now, 28-21. We're there, but that's a good run. Nothing to say. A good run between Brex and Ioane.
that guy's face.
Like, what's happening there?
Yeah. Is that what? Right, here we go. So
let's see Matsuda. 71, 9 minutes. Somebody is a little bit farther than us, but let's see this Matsuda. Oh, let's see if Samuele is the lucky guy for us. It seems like, man, today nightmare, kicking nightmare for the Japanese. Right. They can win the game for a kick, 21. But still.
Otto, time to update. Sadly,
we have to update. 28-21.
That was actually lovely. Like, there's again, I still don't think we're showing too much. I still don't think we're showing too much, especially at set piece.
Set piece, nothing.
Nothing. Right, Pesarolona Pettinelli, of course.
Pettinelli,
of course. Class, Varney clapping off the fans. That's quality.
Man, right. They were clapping Ruzza. Do you think they were clapping Barney? I hope they were clapping Steven too, and I hope they're doing. But I'm gonna be the bad guy saying they were clapping Ruzza.
Benetton fans are fickle. Is that what you're saying?
It's not the guy. Ruzza out.
Here we go.
So sorry, who's our second row with Ruzza?
Giuliani.
That's funny. That's what I want to understand. Is it Pettinelli going to play? Let's see the next rack.
How interesting would it be to see Pettinelli at second row? I don't know how tall he is, to be honest, but right, nice. Got the ball, decent setup, fake the maul. Offset piece, we show very little, apart from how.
That was good by Brex. Oh come on! The push by Brex, and they're playing.
Let's see, it's on.
Oh, those are good hands by our guy. Oh, come on. They did.
Yes. What? Oh, 20, no. Yeah, not
25 meters.
Oh, no.
Let me put the ban here. Oof, 7 minutes. No, 7 minutes, something. Yeah, less than 7 minutes to the end of the game. If Japan score and convert, they go ahead, but they are far away. And we have
score
7
converts
minutes.
A tie, isn't it?
It's convert tie, right? Sorry.
That's right.
Man, the numbers.
Right,
sometimes it's not only for us. That's a good one. A long, good. Nice. Naikabula, good job.
Oh, right. And it went backwards. It gave us better time. Okay, cool. We've set.
Oh, yeah. They spend almost like a minute in all this.
Okay, that's a decent contestable kick, in fairness. We just have to be
good by Ioane.
Perfect on it.
Good. So now let's see. Oh, knock on. Ouch.
I thought we got caught in the air there. That's going to be interesting, though.
Yeah. We are there. We are a little bit like sloppy.
Right, let's have a look. So, was he still in the air when he was caught? No. Okay,
no,
down.
He moved when he turned around.
Knocked on?
In the moment Ceccarelli has some issues. Let's see what kind of issues we got there. Ruzza with crampi. How you call that in English, Mike?
Cramps.
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 Calambre. In Spanish, I have the word. So many useless penalty. It might cost.
Americans call it Charlie horses, don't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to ask my wife.
Ask the missus. Yeah, she'll know.
Player of the match, Ange Capuzzo.
It's a bit early. I hate doing it that early. It's tempting. Yep. Yeah.
So when the game is gonna end, I'm gonna ask you who's gonna be the man of the match. So think about it. It's so important to give us your idea of a man of the match.
I mean, I'm depending on what happens now. I don't think it was Capuzzo, but I think he had a very good game.
Johannes scored twice. Capozzo did a good job in attack and defense. Alan had a good game too, I think.
Alan for me has been the game changer. He's had his hands in
good first half.
He's had a very good game as well. And then Zuliani when he came. Oh, it's Negri at lock. Interesting.
Okay. So we have this. Wow, Lamb Negri.
Oh, okay, Robbie. I'm looking forward to this. Can you mark that?
Si. Did he use the feet?
I assume this is going to be him showing off his pace. That if you haven't listened to or watched, have a look at our Toa Halafihi. They have a little conversation about Martin Pejarello's speed. And in fact, I think the commentator, because she messaged me on Instagram, asked if she could use that. So if you hear that, the guys who are listening in from who are watching it on Prime, that was us.
Yeah. So guys, the commentators are listening. Fratelli di Rugby. So
that's
please,
that's right. They are listening to us.
Link with us with the Fratelli di Rugby podcast. So if you hear something about being a rocket, being fast, or like Steb is writing every time under his Instagram page, rapid. It's something that really show something different, a different gravy, like an Arundel situation there. So let's see. This is the scrum I like, and I love to see spoilers there. I love this kind of spoilers.
I want to see us put like a lot of pressure on this. I want want this to be the scrum penalty that we haven't had. Bettinelli, I like Bettinelli. He's quite long at the back as well. Like it's a good like anchor.
It is. So they're trying on the second line of attack. There's a good cover by Montiglione that find a space.
Jeez.
Ooh, man.
Jeez. You know what?
Man. You know what? I think the man of the match goes to. Man, we are closing.
Monty, talk to us, buddy.
Please. We are waiting for you. I'm going to do all the video about you playing in Lyon this year. So Monty's back. Monty never left. We can say, because there's always space for this guy in the team. I think.
Monty. That was lovely.
Man,
that was lovely.
Good coverage, good cover defense, because he was ready to, and 3 tries.
3 tries.
And, we are ending the game before the whistle of the referee. Mike is not so normal for us doing something like that. So
yeah. At least
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, man. Like let's take the whole minute to convert this. Let's chill a minute and a half. I don't know when he went over. Give it a minute for the reset. Have a little play around. Tommy, maybe play with your hair or something. Do you think there it is?
Water.
He knew. Chill. Take a few deep breaths. Maybe retie your shoelace.
Better to never kick like Italy used to do. Monty on foul here. Show Bodding Bar Stewart as they should. Well, guys, good job. How many points? Like How
So
many points we
I
are
think
on?
did I say 12? I thought we were going to win by 12. I think.
And I can go
14.
check through the messages.
Yeah, have a little look. I can't remember what my my prediction for this game was. Right,
You wrote
we've got the ball
somewhere.
again. Okay, let's have a look at that. That looks like a beautiful kick.
Boom. Oh,
Lovely
that's
kick.
a
That was
nice
stunning.
figure.
Right,
Good
now we need to
Pettinelli.
go on, like charge it down. Like let's make sure they don't score here. That's what I want to see here. Just nice and clean. Oh no, that's lovely from them. Japan are going to be a handful this World Cup. Like I know they haven't had that was forward and that was and it's the pace boy. It's the pace boy at 50%.
Le rapide, la vitesse. E vamos,
Boom.
Martin Pagerelot.
Boom.
Oh,
Right.
abbiamo chiuso i giochi. Stop. Look at Zani, how happy it is there.
Boom. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that all day long, right?
Nice. Martin Pagerelot. So let me change the banner and let me write.
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that all day long. Right. Wait a sec. Don't. Let's not risk it. Okay. Let it go. Let it go red first. Let it go red, then change it just in case. You never know. They might pip it at the end. Score, 23 points in the last.
The guy's fast.
He's
man.
fast.
We gave 20 points, 21 points. We doubled them at the end of the party.
Yeah.
Seems like we eat the steak, they eat some zucchini, and they're paying the bill. That's great.
Right. We'll take that. 42-21. Well done. And yeah, guys, keen. Phantom.
I'm writing, so just give me 1 second to.
Right.
Let me see. Let me read. Today we're really happy. Finally, let's face Italy. This is a huge win with a change of pace from the bench. That's true too. They help us. So, regà, io vi devo parlare in italiano, poi ne parliamo. Mike, because here we have to speak about also how the game was approached by this team. So anyway, we're gonna have time for big analysis on it.
Yeah.
Mauro, non ti preoccupare. In an half hour, probably I'm gonna go live on mine too. But end of the game, Mike.
Yes. Right.
Here we are. We won 42, Italy, Japan 21, with a stunning performance by the Italians at the moment. With 2 tries in the last 5 minutes, something that we are used to receive against. Think about Blair Kinghorn. This time, we shut down everything. We end the game. 3 tries from Ioane. Your thoughts?
So, first of all, I think we saw what we wanted to see, which was a building up on last week's game. So, last week's game, right? We needed money in the bank. We needed a bit of confidence, and that is what happens when the boys have a bit of confidence. When Stephen Varney's enjoying his rugby. When we're seeing the players who have had a little bit of stick in the past being able to express themselves. That's what we wanted to see, and that's what you want to do just before World Cup. You want to build into it. Obviously, for me, kudos to Monty for scoring. Like that last try was pure individual brilliance, and there's kudos all round. But in terms of the overall performance, right, it's an improvement on last week, because as we said last week, that performance wasn't going to be good enough against the tier ones, and we've just played our tier one, a tier one team after playing Romania, and that little bit of confidence we've gained, we managed to put 42 points on them. So, yeah, really happy with that. I mean, what are your thoughts? You content with that? Do you think, obviously, strive for perfection? There's always going to be stuff to improve on, but what are your thoughts on that?
Your thoughts? We won, and that's great. I don't think anybody's gonna say, "Oh, we won," but we know, and there's gonna be time for analysis. breakdown situation, but we kick when we had to kick in the first half to keep them pressure there. Defense was pretty good during the whole game. Maybe we're gonna ask Leo, which is the defense addict guy, Leo Mattoch, about the Italy defense. But and then in general I saw good moment of Italy, good plays. But there is a lot more to do. We can be even more accurate because we didn't commit so many mistakes. Like Samuele was saying, only 4 in the first 60 minutes of the game, which is a really low stats for us.
Yeah,
we want to keep that down, and we want to score from line breaks.
Hey, we can kick.
And we can kick.
We can
because
kick.
we have kickers. So
we can kick.
We're gonna see more kicks, of course. We're gonna see a different chase of the players too, but the back three worked pretty well.
Balance
Mike.
is nice. Balance is really
was
nice.
there.
What I want to say as well, I just want to touch upon Japan, because Japan, in fairness to them, watching their previous games, they hadn't been playing particularly well. They've been struggling. That Japan there were very good. Like, credit where credit's due. They were very, very good. They play some really nice rugby, like we know of Japan. I think, at times, they almost suffer what we've been suffering of, and that's just lack of consistency and accuracy, overplaying, all of the stuff that we've been guilty of, the past season. But they could potentially hurt a team or two. What do you think?
They can, because at the end of the with nothing, they were still there trying to create something, and they also they can attack from a slow ball and create a quick ball, so they have opportunity. Thinking about for example, England's game for Japan, that can be an opportunity if they fix the physicality of England. If they're gonna be there with the physicality, with a team better than us, speaking of physicality, maybe they can do something better, and then everything is open. I'm sure they have more tricks to show, but today they weren't able to, because they had some issues with the line out, some maul, some situation in multi-phase. We defend properly. Couple of great jackals. One from Zuliani, we said, one in the first half too. So that part of our game can improve, and Japan can do more too. So they have to be aware. And apart, Scotland won 33-6 against Georgia. That was winning at the end of the first half 6-0. So today, Georgia.
That goes to show, sort of, first of all, Georgia are a good team. I think, let's caveat everything we say with, that fact. Georgia are a good team. It just goes to show, right, first of all, Scotland are a very good team. And I think they're probably being underestimated by some of the Southern Hemisphere, fans. I think, they could potentially hurt a lot of teams, first and foremost. Secondly, it goes to show the bench, how important the bench is, especially at tournament level. We showed today how important our bench was. And again, no disrespect to Japan, because I think they're a fantastic team. But what we had on the bench, think about who we had: Fischetti, even
Zuliani, Pagerello, Odogu, Pettinelli.
I mean, they're what I wanted to see is us questioning who is first team players in an Italian team, because we've never had that luxury. We've always been, we know who our starting 15 is, and then we know where the depth, where our depth is, and potentially where there's a bit of a drop off. Now, coming up to the World Cup, I don't think we know that. I don't really know who our starting loose head is, because it's different horses for different courses. I don't really know who our starting scrum half is, because each one has their own strength. That's what I mean. Like, we're in a point now where we could play like a team, and I'm like, that's the first team. And the following week we could play a completely different team, and I'm like, okay, that's the first team. So yeah, I'm really,
everybody
really
are aligned.
happy. That's it.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, go on. What?
No, it's the right way to say bye to our supporter in Italy.
Yeah.
To say bye also to Kieran Crowley, because well deserved also the organization of the game. If we kick in that way, there is some freedom to the players, or some strategy and freedom to the players to decide where and what to do. So I think that was really massive for us. Low level of injury maybe from Neymar, so hopefully it's gonna be better the situation there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna read this message because I love it, guys. I hope you can run
Vito,
commentary
grazie.
for as many matches as possible during the Rugby World Cup. Truly enjoyed this. Vito, help us growing the channel, because we are on Twitter and on YouTube. Of course, you know really well Rugby Gocciotto, but we are growing with Fratelli Rugby to give you more and more contents like this week, 3 podcasts. This podcast, like the resume of the game, is gonna be out tomorrow. I think tomorrow night. Depends how busy we are, me and Mike, cutting everything. But we are there.
Yeah.
And next week, Mike, who's gonna be with us? A player that was in the field, right?
That's right.
think
That's right.
today too.
I'm excited by this one. Obviously, our mystery guest. We quite like playing on this. So feel free to guess who this man is.
Yeah.
What I'll say, as a bit of a hint, very, very passionate man. Always wears his sleeve on his chest. Very emotional. If you get this player in that mindset, he's an absolute gun. So
and
that's
it's really
what
funny too. It's
he
a
is.
really funny guy.
He is. So yeah, next week's obviously a big week. We got 3 podcasts out this week. For those of you who haven't been able to have a listen, we'll put our little tree link in. In fact, actually, I'll do that now for you guys, so you can have a little listen. There's like we said, Toa Halafihi. We got last week's coverage, a bit of a recap, and Leo Matocha, who was kind enough to join us. So I will pop that in the chat briefly. But yeah, Otto.
Well done. We won.
We won.
So thank you, Japan, for the effort. Thank you, everybody. Pincetti from Monigo. Hello from Monigo. That's great. Pincetti.
Hi, Pincetti.
Bella partita. Pincetti fa caldo a Monigo oggi. Well.
Yeah, Pincetti on the biz.
Yeah.
Have one for me.
Well done. Well done. Well, guys, I hope to see you again for the next game, next live podcast. Who knows? And we can just say that we have a lot of new contents for you, not only in the World Cup, but also during the URC. We are trying to do the best to give you a lot of good stuff. Speaking about Italy rugby, Italy franchise, Italy players, rising stars, and everything we can. We just need you to follow, share, comment, subscribe. Very hot, very hot.
So nice. We got watch this space. Like Otto said, I think we've got a plan set for what we want to achieve after the World Cup as well. After we win the World Cup, but we've got plans, and you know we're looking forward to getting as much content out to you guys. And you know, again, thank you so much for all the support, all the engagement. I think it means quite a lot, you know, to us, and you know, it definitely spurs us on. So thanks to everyone, and yeah, also look out for Otto's channel. If those of you guys who, I'm sure most of you are, but have a look at Otto's channel. Obviously, a lot of content in Italian, and we're probably going to be growing a lot of that out as well with the podcast. So yeah.
Happy to see you, Mike. See you next time.
Yes.
So see you probably tomorrow. Let's chat a little bit later.
That's it.
But that's all, folks. So see you next. Listen Fratelli Rugby Podcast. Ciao ciao. E ci vediamo alla prossima. Forza Italia, forza Fratelli di Rugby.
Ciao a tutti, grazie.
Ciao.